Hello, and good morning. Um, I have decided to do a breakfast reading today, even though I'm busy integrating a new energy, um, which it's fine, I'm fine, but I just looked on the clock at 17 seconds, awesome. Um, but it's physically challenging, it's a little bit draining, and since it is in the heart space, yeah, it's literally just taking all my energy and attention um, in order to, breathe. I told a friend a few days ago, if it hadn't been for everything that I've learned in the past 2 years, I would be going through a severe dark night of the soul right now. But I'm not. I'm enjoying the feeling. I enjoyed when the blockage released itself. It was in the heart space, so it was physically quite challenging. And now I enjoy the energy being integrated. I feel the space that is now being created. I exactly know why this happened and what wants to come in for that. And I enjoy that very much too. I can tell you it's just the best feeling when you realize that you have let go of all your fears. Like literally all of them. All right. All right. And also, I just made a quite judgmental post. I'm not feeling sorry about that because, I scrolled through Instagram this morning and there are those readers. Man, if you look on the profiles like twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame here, twin flame there, counterpart here, counterpart. Oh my goodness. Do you realize that there's other things in this world than twin flames? Do you realize how conditional you're being? Do you realize that you're stuck? That you're not going anywhere by focusing on this only? And the reason why it makes me so angry, I want to say, is not that it triggers me. I'm a twin flame too. And man, I'm doing really good. I don't have anything to complain about. Nothing. Literally nothing. But I want that for others too. And then I see that profile on Instagram, a woman who does twin flame readings each and every damn day. Nothing is changing in her messages. Her messages are keeping people stuck, and she has like 1, 2, 3,000 followers. And I'm like, well, thank you. That's 3,000 people. I'm just saying. Well, I hope you understand what I mean. Anyhow, let's do the energies for today. I had quite an intense dream last night about South Germany being hit by earthquakes. Earthquakes so severe that there weren't many dead people. There was no panic on the streets or something, but things broke. Like I came home to my apartment because I'm gonna leave for vacation tomorrow, and I came home to my apartment, and my fridge was broken because it got shook, and then it pivoted. And that broke something in the fridge, so it didn't freeze properly anymore, and basically the whole fridge was full of ice. Now, last year I had something similar regarding snowstorms, and in fact, here in Germany, something that rarely happened. 444, just jump back to 444 while I said that. Villages in Germany had such massive snowstorms that they were cut off from everything else. It was whole villages and people couldn't leave their houses for days. And I was glad that I had told everyone I could to, 505, to have some basics at home. And I want to put that out there right now too, because usually, even if for me this regards South Germany, I think the origin will be in Switzerland, which is a country that does have earthquakes from time to time. Very, very small, never above a magnitude for 1.5, I think. And the last severe earthquake in Switzerland has been in 1351. I'm not sure if 51 or 57, but it was like in the 1300s. So very, very long ago. And that was the taste of my dream. It was very surprising. It was totally against the odds. No one could make anything of it. Everyone was like flabbergasted by the fact that we had an earthquake. So let's see what happens, right? And now let's look into the energies of today. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands 3 times so far. Now there's a blockage. So how you act might not match how you think. Yeah. Soulmate energy is still very, very high. It is that time where many soulmates are being brought together. We've also had a new wave coming in, I think 1 or 2 months ago, and that pushed the other waves forward just a little bit. So those who have done their work, I mean, it's not that others don't do their work, don't get me wrong, sorry. Those who have truly worked layer after layer after layer after layer and truly learned their lessons, those will be rewarded now with perfect alignment. See, Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. Behind him, there's the Fool. So as I just said, perfect alignment. Rewards coming in. Let's see. Three of Cups, celebration, baby, and the Hangman in reverse, but I don't care, you know. But I want to put him here and say that, see, that's 3-3. Oh yeah, that portal was already. See, I didn't even, man. Those of you who were willing and ready and able to surrender to the energies just the way you should do, not like this, not like this. not give in to the pain, not laying there saying, oh, no, I'm such a poor thing. This is too hard. I can't do this. No, you just surrendered. You're like, okay, let's go for a ride. I'm good about that. Those of you who were able to do that now have reason to celebrate, right? Oh, yes, you do. Also, those who realize like how certain people, certain encounters were part of your journey. So we had the priest and the priestess, realizing how everyone, every single person, everything that happens on your journey was part of it. I mean, even, that is something that makes me roll my eyes also. Then you have those readers who offer readings 11:11 for like the karmic partner, the third party. Oh man, really seriously, you're tapping into energies of people each and every damn day without even having their permission. Are you kidding me? That is so not respectful, guys. Because every role, every part in this play has its role and its right. 1144. And if you cannot accept that, if you're still focused on the other ones instead of yourself, then sorry, dude, you didn't get it. Okay, so those of you who were able to shift that, those of you who now understand how each and every one plays their role in this play, and just let it be, for God's sake, 1221, and stay focused on yourself. Rewards. And it's about, see the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles. So it's about not staying stuck, as I just said, in this victim mentality, this, I got left behind, me, I'm such a victim, me. Sorry, I have to say it like that, but sometimes it helps. If you're in this situation, then you're also in this mentality, and it's your job to get you out of it. Because as long as you have this mindset, you're not going anywhere, and nothing's going to move. And I just got the fuck scared by sound outside. My heart. See how frustrated this dude is? Because he's not going anywhere. Nothing is moving. So he's not making the choice to move himself. He's waiting for something to happen to move him, but that's not going to happen, guys. It's your choice. And you know it. You know it. See? Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. As long as you're in this vibration, the Queen of Wands, she's a manifester, right? She sits there, she's in her intuition. She knows that what she vibrates will come in. So guys, if you're attracting people blocking the heart, then you're blocking your heart. Just an example for how many ways this can go. If you don't attract what you want, then it is because you're too focused on what you don't want. Also, you can be focused too much on the external. I'm gonna pull chakra cards later. I won't be surprised if I am present comes out. Q. Yeah, here's strength with the sun. Double Leo energy. Very masculine energy. And that's exactly what I said before. You have to be willing to really, really work through your layers, to look at every aspect and not be in denial or not blame it on something external, on some kind of circumstances. But being focused on your thoughts, on your mind, on what's going on with you. It's you, and you in this. No one else. You. Oh, now I see why it was important to do that reading. Right? I want one more card for each step, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. We had that. Step 1. Hangman and Three of Cups. Clarified by justice. You're creating justice and balance by understanding, by seeing the big picture, by accepting everything that is, and by seeing that no one else is supposed to come and rescue you but you. I mean, the hangman, he hangs there only on one rope on one foot. He can cut himself easily loose. So you can choose 17-7. Either you hang there and you cry about hanging there, waiting for someone to cut you loose, or you just cut the fucking rope yourself. Okay, second stack. Leave behind that baggage. If you want to start fresh, no more past, no more of this. Clear your mind, reset. That's when you start moving again. If you make the choice to leave this behind, and be clear about what you wish for. And by saying, being clear about what you wish for, make sure that this wish is really for you and not focus on something external of you. Right? And that's when your wish can come in. You get what you attract. And if you attract from the right place, then things are going to happen really, really fast. But keep in mind, guys, this can be quite a challenging energy also. If you have that many shifts, that many actions, that many opportunities coming in that fast, take it slow. Take it slow. And here's the Hierophant again. See, dedication, commitment to the spiritual journey. Belief, trust, surrender, balance. Seeing also that this other half that you're seeking It's not external, it's within you. It's in your hands. What do you have here? Yeah, see? And then it can come in. I would like to pull a Rumi. Also, my feet are freezing. Oh, damn. It was a dissolving light, guys. I'm not going to take it because it fell. But the dissolving light is my grid card and my earthquake card. So, what do you think about that? What do we think about that? It's also the card of shedding layers, as I said before. If you're not willing to do that, you're not gonna move. Okay, one more. Yeah, see, here's that refusal. Thank you. Yeah, I knew it. Bottom is beyond the threshold of fear. And we have the courage of your love. The courage of your love is exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's projecting, focusing on the external, not seeing every part of the picture, and not realizing what impact it has. And here's the dance of divine feminine, 2222, which is funny because here we have a very masculine energy overall, not very much feminine energy. So let's see. I'm just going to read parts of both, at least those who are important. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower all patterns and surrender without condition or equivocation. Still getting earthquakes. Man. When it is ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind, then, finally freed from shackles and joyfully submitting to love, declares, "Let love be, in whatever way it shall be. I can bear it. I shall take refuge in it. I shall not turn away from it. I am that love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. Mountains? You are being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenacious devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest of life of the human soul. This oracle comes with particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than you are worth, or to the shaming stories of others of your culture that will cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give in to the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering, or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath, and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to the Mother Earth, through whom they can be used to fertilize new life. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it. No matter how long it has endured, or how big you have built that challenge up to be in your mind, no matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and the time for your victory is drawing near. Did I not say one of it? Again, earthquake. Damn. You might feel unsettled, beloved, as though the ground beneath you is not so solid. You may touch it to see. Is it moving? Of course. It is hurtling through the sky, spinning, tilted on its axis. It's amazing you aren't passed out on the floor in utter dizziness. Yet you stand here, imagining you have a choice of not moving. What funny foolishness. Let us laugh about it together. How can you even imagine it only through some misplaced fear? It is such small craziness, really. You can cast it off, that small crazy fear, let it return to the Earth Mother to become fertilizer for the far grander and more exciting insanity of divine love instead. Give up that tiny insanity in favor of the greater craziness of love. You cannot be unmoved by it. The rhythm of life will get you shaking your hips eventually. How could you not become entranced by the gleaming dance floor, shimmering with possibility and invitation? This oracle comes to you with guidance. Your life may feel as though it is being tipped upside down. Perhaps you feel as though the great beloved in a feisty mood has grabbed your ankles, is holding you upside down, and shaking you wildly until your skirt is over your head. Or the pockets of your pants become freed of their contents, keys and wallet dropping to the floor in disarray. Your hair is messy, your bottom is in the air, and your sense of orientation is nowhere to be found. Blood is rushing to your head, and goodness knows you just want to be put down to have a moment to come to your senses. Soon you'll be able to find your orientation, even if everything you have once held onto appears to be shimmering and insubstantial, a mere dance of light rather than solid ground. This will become so easy for you because your orientation will flow from within, from the heart, and no matter what shifts and changes take place around you, your center will remain strong. This is what the beloved wants for you. Such peace and relief it shall bring. But perhaps some shaking about is required first in case you are reluctant to give up some mainstays, unaware of how much they drain life away from your heart center. There is something you are holding on to, a person, a place, a thing, a belief, a vision, and you need to let it go because it wants to grow. It may grow and change into something utterly different, or it may grow into exactly what you are imagining. Whichever outcome, growth is happening, and you'll find you enjoy the way much more with greater flow and support and less bashing of your head against the proverbial brick wall if you can let it happen. I think that is more than enough for today, my lovely people. What else can I say? I'm a little bit spooked again. So have a great day. Enjoy the energies. Don't forget to surrender and flow. Everything's fine. You're fine. Just be here now. Okay. I'll see you guys later on Instagram or here or in some other video on my channel. Peace out until then.